full body chills. That's the song. Oh my God. These women are astonishing, fairly astonishing, which is just astonishing. It like hurts, you know? That's the song. I hate duels. I love that. Hey you all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chanel. What is up? Hey, what's up? Hello. This is a late night session coming right at you from the childhood bedroom. It's dark out. That's all I had to say. And I'm like ready, you know, I'm ready to watch something great. This watch on the channel is brought to you by my Patreon. And if you're interested, link in the description box below for my Patreon. This video today is brought to you by my $100 a month tier, which I'm super excited that I even was able to get rid of that. That's crazy. I only had one spot open for now, and I will be opening more. So you can comment below if you're interested in the $100 a month tier. I actually did have a couple people reach out. Now, it's no secret that I love musicals. I'm obsessed with musicals. You can watch my Little Shop of Horrors reaction right there if you're interested. I love musicals. And I've seen Hamilton. I've seen it on Broadway, luckily. I saw it in 2017, so I did not get the original Broadway cast. I got like a couple of turnovers later, but I'm so thankful that I was able to see this on Broadway because, like, let's be real, is there any other way? But anyway, I'm so thankful that I got to see this on Broadway. And then when I found out they were filming it, it was like goosebumps. And then I watched this at midnight, like when it came out. I think it was the 4th of July, if I'm not mistaken, this summer. And then I watched it again with friends. So I should have saved it for the channel. I probably could have had a channel blow up if I did this over the summer. But at that point, I was still reacting to Disney Channel movies. So normally we do commentary from a filmmaker's perspective. And I'm going to take that perspective and we're going to apply it to the stage. And we're going to see how they chose to shoot and just like live in the world of Hamilton for I think like 3 hours. I think this is a long one. And then additionally, I'm gonna try my absolute hardest not to sing too much. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be like damn near impossible. So I hope you know what you're getting yourselves into, friends. So yeah, I mean, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out my Patreon if you're interested, and sit back and enjoy today's little different spice on the channel. Today's, I don't know what I'm trying to say. And without further ado, let's get right into today's watch, which is Hamilton by the amazing Lin-Manuel Miranda from the year 2020. Let's do this. Oh, I love this musical.
Bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman. Hurricane came and devastation reigned on man.
So many goosebumps, full body chills.
This kid is insane, man. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. And Alex got better, but his mother went quick. The cousin committed suicide. Just you.
It's so beautiful, and I know it, and you know it. I'm the damn fool that shot him. You guys, I really can't pause this too many times because this will be a doozy, but that's our exposition. Okay, so if this is a movie, that's our status quo that's catching us up, and we just got everything we needed to know, and now we're in. He's in New York City. You punched the bursar?
Yes, I wanted to do what you did, graduate.
Talk less.
What? Smile more.
It's fairly astonishing that they're able to shoot this musical like a movie. I've never seen this in a live production. They have close-ups. I'm seeing medium close-ups. And this is more exposition. It's introducing us to everyone, which is just astonishing. It's what do you fall for? That is a repeating theme. D-E-R. meant to be.
And to me,
Parentheses. I love it. This is more just like very on the nose exposition. He goes, enter me. Here I'm coming into the story. I'm 19. I'm about to get a scholarship to King's College. It's like, it's just the most creative way I can think of to like just introduce our characters. It's amazing. Shot. Anarchy. Ammunitionist.
Oh, am I talking too loud? Sometimes I get over it.
I love this. It's an aside to the audience, marked by a lighting cue.
Oh, proud.
Do you see that?
Let's get this guy in front of a crowd.
Lights back up. We're out of his head. I think I'm getting a lot of sepia-toned lighting cues as well for the main action to just indicate past. We're in the past. It's like very Godfather. So good.
May not live
Live to see our glory. Tell the story of tonight. I love this line. Tomorrow there'll be more of us. You see these medium close-ups? Like, it's shot very much like a movie. Tell the story of tonight. Handheld camera. These women are astonishing. You disgust me.
I'm a trust fund, baby.
Full body chills. Exposition introducing our secondary characters. The Schuyler sisters. Oh, I love this part. He's not the rebel who scream revolution. I love this. Don't let them lead you astray.
Is he in Jersey?
He'd
Repeat yourself again. I'm gonna
scream.
Honestly, look, modulate the key, then not debate with me.
I think that's a meta nod. Don't modulate the key, but not debate with me. We have our comic relief people. You say.
The price of my love.
Get ready for so much spit, friends.
Me mad. You're mad. Raining and you can't go. No, don't change the subject.
So much spit.
Praise. Bobby, I tell my dying days. We'll kill your friends and family.
The shoulder dancing kills me. The blue is reminiscent of like death to me too. Like I feel like the blue is like from the afterlife.
Washington, we are outgunned. Outmatched.
Yes.
The model of a modern major general, the venerated Virginian.
I feel like we're in his head now because we have the spotlight in the blue.
Burr, sir, close the door on your way out.
Bye, bitch.
Dying like a martyr? Yes. Dying is easy. Young man
Living is harder.
Orphan, son of a whore, go on and on, grow.
Liable with the ladies.
Is it a question of if, Burr, or
Which one? Helpless, baby. So beautiful. And my heart went boom. I just feel like it's like ASMR or something. It's like full body chills, like just eye porn. Like you.
Then by all means, lead the way.
No.
Or for us to meet, it will have been worth it.
I'll leave you to
Remember
it.
this moment, fam.
Really love me, you would
Cheryl.
to you. I panic.
The turntables, man, are just such an amazing touch. If I didn't have the turntables, I wouldn't even like know what this could be with them. And now we undo it.
Now everyone, give it up.
It's like the sepia tones are in real time. Like it's what's happening in real time. The blue tones are like montage time. You know, it's like quicker moving time. Get ready. The turntables go in reverse. Choreography in reverse. Now we're in Angelica's head.
But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face.
Unimportant. There's a million things I haven't done.
I'm about to change your life.
I love that we see this moment again from inside her head.
Skylar.
My sister. Sister that elevates us satisfied. Eyes what might have been if I hadn't
Sized him up so quickly. Oh my god. Chills. So many fucking chills.
The four of us.
Oh, the newly not poor of us.
The goosebumps, man, they just never stop coming. It's like intense and always.
Wait for it. Liking the one thing in life you survived, and goddammit, I'm willing to wait for it.
Look at that close up. Wow. Right in his face. This whole song has those blue tones, so I feel like we're definitely in Burr's mind. I'm willing to wait for it off the beat. And this encapsulates Burr's persona. He's willing to wait for it. Hamilton wants it now.
Back to planting tobacco in Mount Vernon.
That's some shit talk.
Then I'll do it.
No.
It's the
10 new commandments. That aerial shot.
Lee, do you yield?
How long have you known? A month or so.
To stay alive, that would be enough.
That would be enough. I love the theme of that would be enough. Just stay alive.
How to defeat a global superpower. How
Burr
to
is our
be
narrator.
victorious.
Story has its eyes on.
Washington's theme. History has its eyes on me. Tells your story.
We're finally on the field. We've had quite a run.
Immigrants. We
You get the job done. Hamilton's theme is I'm not throwing away my shot.
Imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. This is where it gets me.
They only have reserved red light so far for like bloody war stuff, I think, and hot passion in Satisfied.
When you knock me down, I get the back up.
Amazing, amazing. I love these battle montages. It's so efficient, it's so quick. They're telling you it happens, and they're like interpreting it via dance, and it's... Wow. Have you felt even a minute of this show? I have not.
I'm so blue. I thought that we were on your own. Awesome.
Wow.
It's harder when it's all your call. All alone.
He just leaves. Dear Theodosia.
If we lay a strong enough foundation.
His falsetto
we'll
is
pass it.
like butter. And now they're going to share a moment. They're both fathers.
I may not live to see our glory.
Alexander, there's a letter for you.
It's from John Lawrence. I'll read it later.
Blue as the afterlife. Lawrence is bathed in this blue light.
There'll be more of us.
I love that.
I have so much work to do.
Such a good moment.
Get to run.
And then she just floats away from him on the turntable
You started,
as Eliza comes towards them.
and if you're
In the end, they wrote 85 essays.
This is our narrator again. Burr is our narrator.
Milton wrote the other 51. World, you
Sir,
know.
do you want me to run the Treasury or State Department? Treasury. Let's go.
Wow. We have a mashup of everyone's theme right now.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
This show, man. Let's see if we can cover something in this minute. That song, the pre-intermission song, is a mashup of everyone's theme, and I've been writing them down and keeping track of them. So Washington's is History Has Its Eyes on You. Hamilton's is A Lot. I'm running out of time. I imagine death so much it feels like a memory. So he is just running away from death consistently. So that's why he's writing so much. Like, he's running out of time. I'm not throwing away my shot, though. I'm not throwing away my shot. Burr is... I'm just going to wait for it. I'm going to wait. I'm willing to wait for it. Eliza is, that would be enough. You're enough. Stop it. What you are is enough. And I'm just astonished that they covered it out of these scenes with amazing shots, close-ups, handheld camera, following the turntables. And we're back in. Thomas Jefferson.
So what did I miss?
Oh, nothing. And now Mulligan is James Madison. Great way to introduce us to him and Madison. Love it, love it, love it.
You try to tax our whiskey.
Thank you, Secretary Jefferson.
This battle, man. Get the audience all riled up.
Secretary Hamilton. Seeds in the South, we create, you keep ranting. We know who's really doing the plan. Around, bend over, I'll show you where my shoe fits.
Excuse me.
Eliza's theme is take a break. You're enough. And Hamilton's like, I'm running out of time, babe. Can't.
With the comma after dearest, you've written my dearest.
Angelica, take a break.
You know I have.
Let's go upstate, take a break.
Key change. These women are so f***ing good.
Last time it became a pastime.
Became a pastime. Okay, Hamilton.
That was my wife who decided to... Uh-oh. You made the wrong...
Nobody needs to know.
Nobody needs to know. That's from something.
And an immigrant walk into a room, diametric.
I love the song.
The room where it happened, the room where it happened, knows how the
Game is played.
No one else is in the room where it happened.
So good.
No.
I love that. I remember learning about this in history class. No one knows how Hamilton got what he got. This is like lore in American history.
You get hate for it.
You get nothing if you wait for it.
I want to build something that's gonna.
This is their exact antagonism.
Wanna be in the room where it
His
happens,
voice.
the room where it happened.
Click, boom. That's the song. That's the song. Come on, Ham.
You must be out of your goddamn mind if you. Or should we honor our treaty, King Louis's head? Do whatever you want. I'm super dead.
Burr is a jealous bitch. They chose to dress Hamilton in green. Do you think Hamilton is like the embodiment of Burr's jealousy?
You can finally speak your mind.
No, he's stepping down so he can run for president. Time. And last time.
Full body chills.
The benign influence of good laws under a
Them singing like this notice, this address is just like gutting.
His eyes on you, yeah.
Oh my god. These actors are feeling every word of this stuff. It like hurts, you know? I love this bitch.
I wasn't aware that was something a
Person could do.
John Adams. Tear each other into pieces. Jesus Christ is baby body.
This is tantruming.
President John Adams.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yes. That's that same like medium close-up from the beginning. Wide shot, he's so alone.
Yellow sky.
Just him.
The Reynolds pamphlet.
I remember I had a teacher that also thought this was funny. He's like, he's so stupid for confessing all this.
Have you read this?
Historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. Forfeit all rights to my heart. You
It's so good. I think it's so powerful when she talks about let historians guess how Eliza reacted. Like, they don't get that from me, and she burns the evidence. I think that's so cool. It's so badass of her.
Your father's a scoundrel, and so it seems to you.
Everything is legal in New Jersey.
Jersey jokes. Love.
5, 6, 7.
I love this.
keep breathing. Is he going to survive this? You hold your child as tight as you can.
I never liked the quiet before, but I'm not afraid.
He's singing to her what she sang to him.
Let me stay here by your side.
That would be enough.
That would be enough.
And we're in that like haunting blue.
We're standing in the garden. It's quiet uptown.
Forgiveness.
So heavy.
Back to politics.
Please.
Yo, every
He's tearing up, patting his eyes. I forgot that. Who breaks the tie?
Jefferson has my vote. I never agreed with.
when you see Hamilton, thank him for the endorsement.
They've been setting up Burr-Hamilton antagonism since the beginning. They just stand for different things. So now it's coming to a head.
Somehow endorsed
See this
Thomas
red glow?
Jefferson,
This
his
evil
enemy.
red glow.
A man, he's the only common thread has been your disrespect.
Do we find Burr to be a villain, antagonist, or protagonist? It's really interesting to me that I think he's both, and Hamilton is both.
A.M.
It's getting scary.
Best of wives and best of women.
This is where I start hating Hamilton. He's such a little bitch. I hate duels.
The trigger. Confession time. Here's what
Oof,
I got.
it's a bullseye on the
Brother
floor.
soldier's man will not make an orphan of my daughter.
I hate this.
I imagine death so much it feels more than it gets me. On my feet ahead of me. I see it coming.
And then she plays the bullet. I love that. You're frozen in time.
There was no beat, no melody.
No beat, no melody.
Me, America, you great unfinished symphony you sent for me. You let immigrants can leave their fingerprints from the other side. Teach me how to say goodbye. Rise up, Eliza, my love.
His whole life.
I'll see you on the other side.
Please, God, no.
He aims his pistol at the sky.
These f***ing duels, man.
Now I'm the villain in your history.
Yep.
Control who lives, who dies, who tells your story.
Put myself back in the narrative. I live another 50 years. And when my time is up, have I done enough? I hope to tell your story.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, Hamilton, I love that. I don't know, musicals just like have a really special place in my heart. They're what got me started in acting. I just think that the music really heightens your emotions and just like gets you to places that you wouldn't normally go. I feel really like solemn and like I want to sit with that. Like after seeing that show, it like feels like you want to just like be alone in your room again. So I'm having one of those like moments where I just kind of want to shut up about it. But I'm gonna talk about Hamilton and how much I love it. And I said this the day I saw it, and I said it when I saw it on TV, and I'll say it again. This is the single most astonishing, well done, and creative use of the medium of stage I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've never seen anyone stretch the medium further than this show and Lin-Manuel Miranda. It's literally just like pushing the boundaries of what you can do on stage, pushing the boundaries of what you can make people feel, pushing the boundaries of what you can accomplish. So I tried to like keep up my thoughts the whole way through, so I want to hear what you have to say. I'm obsessed with the themes that Lin-Manuel is like able to weave throughout this show. So comment below with your favorite theme. Which one do you find the most powerful? I think all of them are so powerful, but just like the fact that Hamilton imagines death so much, it feels more like a memory. Death is coming for him, so he's just like an ambitious and writes like he's running out of time. And Burr is just like,
I'm willing to wait for it.
you don't give away who you are, you don't give away your position on things, I'm willing to wait for it. And Hamilton is like, if you stand for nothing, what do you fall for? And they're just like these perfect antagonists. What do we think the blue light versus like that sepia toned light meant? So for the blue light scene, I have that there are the more intimate moments, and there are the moments that are more personal and less like written down. So like when Eliza's singing Burn, she's like, you have to guess how I felt about this, there's no evidence.
Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted.
So I felt like those blue moments were like in someone's head, in the afterlife, out of the realm of reality, like the bullet.
There was no beat, no melody.
And then when we had those like sepia tone moments, it felt like they were the more historic moments. They were more in real time, like we were joining things as it was actually happening.
Why should a tiny island across the sea
So like, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the lighting design. Let's talk about Burr versus Hamilton, who's good, who's evil. It's true in our history books, Burr goes down as the enemy. But when you have the full story, you see where Burr's coming from.
This man will not make an orphan of my daughter.
I wrote a note about the set scaffolding. I love how it's like the suggestion of place and the suggestion of time, but all of the scenes come from bodies through space. The bodies are painting the picture for us, not the scaffolding, not the rope on the wall. I absolutely loved that Burr and Hamilton were united by fatherhood in this. They were both fathers. Burr is our narrator. It's kind of interesting that it's a story about Alexander Hamilton, but it is not really told from Alexander Hamilton's perspective. It's told from Burr's perspective, Eliza's perspective, Angelica's perspective. And then two things, the King George stuff, is it King George? Yeah, came from not Gregory House, oh my god, what's his name? Hugh Laurie and Lin-Manuel Miranda did an episode of House together. I highly recommend you look up this episode because Lin-Manuel does freestyle rapping in it and it's astonishingly good. And Lin-Manuel confides in Hugh Laurie that he's writing this show about like the America's emancipation from the British, and Hugh jokingly went, "Oh, you'll be back," and that it was the inception of the king role and the "you'll be back" stuff. So check out that House episode, it's so amazing. Okay, so let's go to the trivia. I can't imagine, oh my god, this trivia is wild, it's so long. So let's see what we can give ourselves. Okay, so this is what I want to know. It was filmed over the course of 3 days in June 2016. It started by filming a live Sunday matinee performance with cameras in the audience, after which the cast and crew spent the rest of the day and the evening filming close-ups, dolly shots, and crane shots. See, so all those inserts were filmed afterwards, and all of the wide shots were filmed with a live audience. Filming continued all day Monday. Normally the cast stay off, with more close-ups and Steadicam footage. More filming took place on Tuesday morning before shooting another live performance on Tuesday evening, with the cameras again in the audience but in different positions. Lin-Manuel Miranda said it was basically a 3-day film shoot with the best rehearsed cast in the history of movies, because we'd all been doing the show for a year at this point. That's amazing, because the more rehearsed you can be, and the more you can repeat the same motions, you can cut together something very seamlessly. And like, filming a show is so perfect for that, because you're always in the same place at the same time on the same beat. So that's cool. But I did know there was some continuity stuff with costuming, but it doesn't bother me. In February 2020, Disney paid $75 million for the worldwide rights to release it, believed to be the largest price ever paid for a single film acquisition. This was filmed 2 weeks before the originals departed the show. I wanted to talk about how this reminded me of very Voldemort and Harry, Aaron Burr and Hamilton. The prophecy in Harry Potter is neither can live while the other survives. So that kind of sets in motion one will have to kill the other. And I felt very much like Burr and Hamilton, neither could live while the other survived. Like, they were constantly like this. And okay, now I'm going to read this fact. In his 2016 book, Hamilton the Revolution, Lin-Manuel Miranda writes he had certain scenes from the Harry Potter books in mind when he composed some moments in Hamilton. Regarding the show's opening, Alexander Hamilton, Miranda refers to the point when the tempo doubles as a Harry Potter moment. We double the tempo here because Hamilton's found his way out. He's going to double down on his education, make himself undeniable. The image in my head is of Harry Potter finding out he's a wizard. Everything suddenly makes sense. Miranda also characterizes the song Aaron Burr, Sir, as basically Harry Potter meeting Draco Malfoy before meeting his real friends. Just Hamilton's luck to meet his temperamental opposite. Wow, so there are some Harry Potter nods in here. Over 100 mics were used to record the live onstage movie version. Just like all that double meaning up in the beginning. So cool. Loved that touch. We fought with him, which would refer to Jefferson and Madison, who opposed Hamilton politically, or Lafayette and Mulligan, who like literally fought alongside of him. Me, I Died for Him, sung by the actor playing Philip, and John Lawrence, both of whom were close to Hamilton and died for him.
Me, I died for him.
I didn't really understand this. This is cool. Right before they're about to battle, they sing,
I have the honor to be your obedient servant.
Why would they both be saying that to each other? But it says, the repeated line, I have the honor to be your obedient servant, has historical connection to the real lives of Hamilton and Burr. In the series of letters that led up to the pair dueling each other, both ended their letters with, I have the honor to be your obedient servant, followed by their signatures. That's so cool. It took Lin-Manuel Miranda a year to write My Shot. He describes the song as the moment that Hamilton comes into the room and blows everyone away with the strength of his oratory, so every couplet had to be amazing. My Shot is like the song. Comment below with your favorite song from Hamilton, or the one that you think, comment below with your favorite to listen to, and then comment below with the one that you think has like the most like power in the show. The show as a whole took Lin-Manuel Miranda 6 years to write. Wow, Thomas Kail spent 3 years putting all the shot material from the 3 performances together. Yes, okay, this brings us to the final moment. Eliza's gasp. I want to know what you think it embodies. To me, the gasp has always meant relief. It's always meant like, to me it represents her last breath. It's her death after 50 years. It is relief, and it is like the instant relief felt from death, and she's free of all her burdens, she's free of her pain, she's free of everything, and she gets to join Hamilton on the other side. And it's just, to me, it's a gasp of relief, and it is her last one. And there is like a lot of debate online for what the gasp means. Philip Asseau had this to say, sometimes it's literally, I look out, I see the audience, and that's what it is. But I think that's the idea of transcendence is present in all of that. Yes, it is such a transcendent moment. It like transcends words, time and space. It's just like it just is, you know? I almost can't. I love that. Oh, it's transcendent. Good word, guys. Yeah, so if you're interested in trivia for this, I highly recommend you hit up the trivia section on IMDb. It's actually very full, and I did not expect that. Okay, you've seen what I have to say about Hamilton. You were there for my reaction, so now let's go down below and talk about it. Let me hear your theories. I want to hear what you think about the gasp. I want to hear if you think Burr is an actual villain. I want to hear what you have to say about the lighting, the sound, the set design. Yeah, if there's anything I didn't mention, totally let's talk about it in my comments. If you want my full-length reaction to this, meet me on my Patreon, link in the description box below. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And on that note, I'm gonna go to bed.